chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Buba Mawa, retired, has urged the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo and other political leaders in the country to undertake a drug test. Running for public offices is a big responsibility. You shouldn't be in this important assignment for the public and your head is filled up because of drugs, he told Sanwo during a courtesy visit at the Lagos House Marina. According to the news agency of Nigeria, the NDLA chair encouraged the governor to take the lead in demonstrating to the country the importance of taking integrity drug tests. In the build-up to the last governorship race in Lagos in 2018, the incumbent governor had accused the immediate past governor, Ambode, of lying against him, Sanwo, that he was a drug addict. Mawa stated further, the drug scourge is now an epidemic in Nigeria. The prevalence is 15%, 3 times the global average. 1 in 7 Nigerians take drugs. We have found out that there is a nexus between drug use and crime. We fear that Lagos can show the way first with integrity drug tests for students because it is our youth that are affected mostly. Students, especially those in tertiary institutions, should do drug tests. Mr. Sanwo said his government was building a full-fledged mental health rehabilitation hospital at K2 Ijirin, Lagos East Senatorial District to tackle drug abuse effects. He added that the state would continue to collaborate with NDLA to address the drug crisis. According to him, the state has put in place measures to tackle the drug crisis. Admitting the drug abuse crisis, Mr. Sanwo explained, indeed, we know that drug abuse is prevalent in our society in all forms and shapes. For us as a government, it is not something we are sweeping under the carpet. We are not denying that it is there. Part of the things we are doing to tackle it is to ensure that we have functional and working rehabilitation centers, and we are equipping them to identify real caregivers that will take victims through rehabilitation processes. Beyond that, we are actually building a full-fledged mental health rehabilitation hospital at K2 Ijirin in Lagos East Senatorial District. This, we believe, will not only have almost 500 beds, but we also have the required expertise, medical and all the complements to ensure that different categories of treatment required are available. Okay. Oh, this NDLA chair, I hope you don't want to look for trouble. I'm sure Ambode not just carry talk that time now. I didn't just say this, but of course they want to look for a way to cover it up. Majority of them, well, he was aware of what Ambode said about him. From the look of things that is happening in Lagos, if someone who is not into hard drug with his oga at the top is manning the affair of this great state, it would have been more better than this because he was once also a military administrator in this state. This is a welcome development. It should be done on all the politicians, even to the Senate, reps, local governments, everywhere where these agberos are. All the governors who hid COVID-19 palliatives during the lockdown could only be under the influence of hard drugs. Even if they go and do it, they will still do magu-magu. They will tell you that it is negative. Let them not take because majority of them will fail the test and still use billions of naira for their rehabilitation. 75% will fail the test. But if they fail the test, that is the punishment. What is the punishment? The same lawless Nigeria that free criminals to arrest innocent people. One of the best news I'm hearing in Nigeria in recent years, I really do support Sanwo and Tinubu to go for the drug test challenge. After all, Ambode once told the whole world at a press conference that Sanwo is still wanted in the US for a drug case, and Tinubu still went ahead to anoint him for the governorship of Lagos. When it comes to offering leadership, however, Buhari and Oshibajo should actually be the first to go for drug tests, just like they did with the COVID-19 vaccination, or are they retired from leadership without resigning from office? The drug test should be transparent, please, not inconclusive at any rate. I just think this NDA chairman is just suggesting it. You think they are going to do that? No, they are not going to. They are not going to go for any test. Believe you me. Well, this Lagos governor really need that test. I don't trust his behavior for once. This is the best news in Nigeria and the only way forward. The people driving this country are always high on something, drug or greed, or both. This is a good idea. I think governors should not be ashamed of taking this test. Even when the results come, if you think they are going to announce it, they won't announce it. They will never announce it. Timi Silva, Sanwo, and many others will be taken to mental institutions if this is done. This NDLA boss wants to cause problem. It won't work for him. He shouldn't come to Imo State. I'm warning him. Thanks, it is a good suggestion because if they are not on drugs, how can they allow the country to get to the mess we are in now? The best news of the year, Lai Mohammed and co should take drug tests as well. And when they die, can't survive without drugs. Remember America's story, they are drug baron and also drug addicts. Can you imagine? Hey, hey. Start with a Tinubu of Lagos is in need seriously. We get test these guys because they clean nose with our money. I beg, when is Governor Wike of Rivers State taking his own test? He needs it too, please. Most of these people smoke past rabbits, then plenty for NAS, no be small, including Buhari and everyone holding top position in this country, like Mohammed before Buhari. Mawa should take that great initiative to the Asu Rock and all around Nigeria. It will be a great achievement, more so if the hyenas and jaguars in Villa would. Yes, because our leaders cannot be trusted. Can't you see from their behaviors? It clearly tells us they are getting high somewhere. Okay, well, this is drug asset declaration. Healers, you guys should go for drug tests too because it is only person under the influence of drugs that will support Bubu and these looters. Bubu should go for face test or rather face asset declaration because we don't lose counts. Could it be the governor had exhibited some traits contrary to public expectation that must have warranted this call? This NDLA safe. That means the governor and his cabinet members are drugs suspects. They need the test because they are behaving like drug addicts. Even if they get the results, are we sure that they are going to tell the public? They won't tell they won't tell public the results of the test. That is what I think. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.